Kids, much like adults, can easily get frustrated, overstimulated, and tired with schoolwork and life in general. That's why it's important to give them multiple outlets that help them to refocus and refresh their minds for learning. I'm Sandra Kent, and I'm the Executive Director of Oklahoma A+ Schools Institute at UCO. I've been a teacher, principal, and educator for 28 years. Over that time, I've found many ways to help children and the adults who work with them to find ways to stop, recharge, and refocus. This video will give you a variety of activities to help a child who's upset, stressed, needing an outlet of movement, tired, whatever it is. Let them step away for the moment, do something new, and be ready to tackle the task that they need to complete. Remember, all kids are different, and circumstances vary. What works one time may not the next. Sometimes an active break is what they need. Sometimes something quiet and calm. That's why we're going to go through several ideas in this video. Let's start with the active breaks. Often when we've been sitting too long, staring at a screen, and we can't concentrate, it makes it difficult. So we need something to get our energy out and get moving. I love a good silly song. One of my favorites from the Learning Station is Shake the Sillies Out. Shake, shake, shake the sillies out. Shake, shake, shake the sillies out. Shake, shake, shake the sillies out and wiggle the waggles away. That's just one verse. You can find more of that at the Learning Station on YouTube. That link is in the notes of this video. There are other great songs there as well. Another great movement is a simple game of what I call up and down. Simply saying, let's go down, 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 down. You can change your voice with it. Come back up, 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 up. Simple. Get them going up and down fast. Let them change their voice level. Use different words. Dig into the ground. Reach for the sky. Whatever it takes, let them have some control over that, but it gets their body just going into a different rhythm. Research has proven over time that crossing the center line or the midline of the body also stimulates the brain, getting it uncluttered and able to refocus. Simple activities again. Some examples include, we all know the disco dance like this. You're crossing that midline and giving your brain a different thought. You also try it on the other side, and sometimes you'll find one direction is easier than the other. You can do things like elbows to opposite knees, tapping your shoulder, grab your earlobes and swap. Anything you can think of that crosses, even just doing this, crosses the midline, is an important activity and good stimulation for the brain. Be creative with that. Stretching is also a great way to relieve the mind and the body when you've hit the wall. I like to ask kids to think about an animal. How would a cat stretch? Let them stretch those paws out and their tail and their back. How about a dog or even an elephant? Would he stretch his trunk? Would he stretch those big old legs? Let them come up with sounds to go with it, but just getting the body into different positions and directions will be helpful. You can also hum. That simple humming creates vibrations and sound that reset the mind and can be calming. You can hum softly, loudly, a real song, something nonsense, talk to each other, or let them hum their emotion. Are you mad? Are you happy? Just give them something to do that gets their mind thinking in different directions. Then there are less active, calm resets when movement isn't possible. A game of I Spy. That's something you can do anywhere, anytime. Maybe you're having to sit in a doctor's office or you're in the car and we're having a meltdown. I Spy is a great one. Simple. The person says, I spy something with my little eye that's yellow. And then the other person gets to ask questions and make guesses about what that yellow thing might be. Once you've guessed the answer, then you switch roles or let them go again, whatever helps them to get reset. Also, I've found that when you have somebody who's fussy, cranky, needing to settle, maybe they're having a full-blown meltdown, one of my favorites is what I call the birthday candle method. I think it works really effectively for children 6 and under. There are other things you could adopt for older kids, but basically those kids who are, they're so upset like that, how can you get them to stop? I ask them to take a deep breath. They're 5 years old. We're going to blow out 5 birthday candles. So I start with the first candle, ask them to breathe in deep, and then blow it out hard. And I put my finger down. Okay, candle number 2. And I go through that till they get through all 5. And it's amazing how they get their breath back and calm down and can then talk about what's going on. Another opportunity is a really simple thing I call doodle drawing. In doodle drawing, you simply take a piece of paper and start making lines. They can go curvy, straight, angles, whatever they might want to do. And then find a stopping point. After that, look at it. What do you see? And add, maybe make a picture. Maybe there's some sort of animal. He has a tongue. Maybe they just want to color in spaces. But anything they can do with the doodle drawing, it doesn't have to have a big direct purpose, but something to just let their mind wander and get off the difficulty that they're having. Finally, don't forget about other simple things that you like to do or that your child likes to do. Get the sidewalk chalk out and go chalk for a while. Keep bubbles on hand and let them blow those. That's also good for breathing techniques. Go out and run to the fence and back 5 times or the mailbox. Sing one of your favorite songs together. Brain breaks are to shift your mind and reset from the things that are bogging you down to a new mindset for making progress on the task at hand. I encourage you to have fun, make them meaningful for you and your kids, use your imagination, adopt these or create your own, but take some time and have a brain break.